Hi, Leo. This is your weekly general and love reading, whatever wants to come through. This is where I do like sort of a general energy check, your emotional, mental, physical well-being, influences that are around you. And I will just look at the next 7 days and see whatever wants to come through, what the major focus is, what's going on in your world. I will do Aries to Pisces too at the end. And if I do too many different sections, I will always have timestamps down below. All right, so let's see for Leo. What's the overall energy this week for Leo? Overall energy for Leo. All right, we got the 11th house energy here. So I do feel like a lot of friendship energy. So being around people with the same kind of common goals, thinking about your future this week could be really big for you. Trying to find yourself maybe around people that actually have the same goals as you. So, you know, maybe you're around people who don't have the same goals as you and you feel like it's weighing you down. So where I'm going with this is this week could be where you might be thinking or trying to find ways to connect with others that have the same goals as you so that you can bounce ideas off each other, and you can just feel like you're around, you can be yourself. Okay, so I also get this energy of holding memories close and possibly reminiscing and living in the past this week as well too. um, there could be somebody on your mind this week that you hold dear to you, and it could be somebody, a relative's birthday or something like that. And you're just thinking good things, right? You're thinking, I get a good energy from this. There's an energy of, living in the past and going back into the past. But like I said, I feel more so like you're thinking of the good old days, the good things, and not holding on to any serious grudges or anything like that. All right. And I have the card of dating for you. So many of you might be finding yourself in the energy of romance this week. Could be being asked out on a date. Some of you might be answering those texts. Some of you might be getting together with your person. And I do get another Leo energy. And Leo, you're coming out here. I've got Pluto energy, which is very powerful energy, powerful change. And I've got Leo energy here on the dice, and I've got house 11 again. So this is the twice this house 11 has come up for you. So this is all about your hopes and wishes. And there's a lot of powerful change around this and influence with that Pluto energy. So we're in Scorpio season right now too, with these eclipses and things like that. So Pluto is co-ruler of Scorpio, and this could be majorly influencing your tribe, your soul tribe, your need to be in a soul tribe, your need to find the people that you can truly trust. Okay, the people that you can, that you have the same goals, that you have the same values and the same morals and integrity and things like that, and you can trust, and there's a loyalty, a bond there, so you can push each other forward. Okay, so this is and so it could be just an energy of you really being in your mind and really feeling maybe in this energy of holding memories close or living in the past. You might be reminiscent about when you had friends like that, or maybe, times when you felt that good. And this week you're kind of craving that. Maybe it's been a long time since you've been around friends, or that you have felt a strong connection. And I just get this energy of you yearning for strong friendships this week, strong mutual connections and attractions with other people. You just want to vibe with people, okay? And even in the dating world, you just want to vibe with people. So let's take a look at the next 7 days. I shuffle all the cards before I go, and I just shuffle them more in front of you. I hate the way it sounds when I play the video back. Look at the next 7 days for Leo. What else does Leo need to know here? Look at this world energy. All right. So this is a new chapter of yours. This is a huge accomplishment, especially with the 11th house, the hopes and wishes, okay? And the Pluto energy, I kind of feel like there's some sort of powerful or just very influential something happening in maybe your career, your something that you're striving for, something that you've been working really hard, or you have new ideas for your future. Okay, so this is the energy of you really focusing on what you want now for the next journey, the next chapter of your life. And again, I'm going back to look at the Judgment. It's like making better decisions about the people that you have around you, and people that you can trust, right? It's you're being asked to step up now, and you're being asked to kind of step into this version of yourself and knowing your true morals and values and your beliefs, and um, not allowing and not dimming yourself around people that don't have the same values, but also being more selective about the people you have in your life. And I do feel like that's where you're here right now, is this energy of who is going to be there with me in the end game. All right, you got a lot of fixed energy here with Scorpio. You have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy here with the World card. So it's like you're really in this energy of, I want to be around people who I know are going to be there for me in the end. All right, no more fair weather friends, no more superficiality, no more me being so super nice and giving, and not receiving. It's like you want quality over quantity, and you're definitely thinking bigger and thinking about your future in this reading in this week. All right, and this could be that eclipse energy too, that's just bringing this stuff up for you. It doesn't mean that this has to be like this big explosive thing that's happening this week, but it's just something that you could be sitting in an energy of, I just really would like to just have a conversation with people who are like-minded. All right. So we have this like Five of Pentacles energy, kind of feeling lonely there, kind of feeling, and we got this Ten of Wands, kind of feeling burnt out and stressed out, and always kind of feeling like this energy of struggling on your own. And it's going back to what I was just saying here, where it feels like there's nobody else around you that has the same goals, the same purpose, the same future as you, and or understands the responsibilities that go into what you're striving for, and the struggles that you've gone through. I mean, you've gone through a lot of struggles to get to where you're at, and you've earned where you're at. And a lot of you are looking at your memories. You are looking at your past. You are looking at where you've come from. All right, with this memories, holding your memories close. And I do want to say that it's kind of a Saturnian energy where you're coming from. You've the school of hard knocks here. You've worked really hard to get where you're at, and be proud of it. And it's maybe there's people around you that want something easy, or something for free, or something, they don't want to work as hard as you did for it, right? And you just feel like, this is where you're like, I just want to be around people who have the same ambitions as I do, or the same goals. And I just do, I feel like you've worked really hard to get where you're at, and this week there's some sort of reflection you're doing when it comes to that. We've got the Eight of Swords. It's like feeling trapped here, feeling in your head a little bit about, maybe you have to cut some people out of your life. Maybe you do have to be a little bit cold, or maybe, sharp with the tongue. And I do feel like the Eight of Swords can be an energy. If you're looking at the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, it can be an energy that can get you into this mindset of negativity too. Like, it can make you mad, get you angry. All right. And if you feel yourself getting stuck in this anger, it's like you don't want to be in that energy. All right. You want to kind of reminisce and be like, all right, so I'm not on the same page as these people or this situation anymore, and I'm moving forward. But what can I do, and how can I go about this that would be beneficial for everybody involved, I guess, would be the way this is going. And I've got the Ace of Swords here. So I do see some sort of clarity coming in for you, some sort of justice. And where you may have felt, burdened here, or you felt maybe you felt a little bit of injustice here in the past. I do feel like you're going to get this sense of uh, like karma's been served this week. All right, there could be some things being settled this week. You might come in for the win this week. You might, there could be some judgment you're going through, the legal judgment, something like that, and some document that you're signing, and you're the one that's benefiting. Okay, the Ace of Swords is also an opportunity. The universe is trying to bring you a clear opportunity, is trying to show you the doorway this week to like-minded people and to your soul tribe and to there's people that you can trust around you. And so you're being kind of pulled out of this energy. If you do find yourself in this energy of feeling like you've worked really hard, and I also get this energy, Leo, of it's not about working harder anymore. It's about working smarter. So this Ace of Swords is this clarity, this epiphany moment where you're starting to clear away certain bullshit in your life, all right? And so it's really just the trend here. It sounds like everything, all areas of your life, you're really starting to cut some stuff out of your life and see things clearly. You're seeing the truth about things. So you're having some sort of awakening or epiphany, and it's about justice, and you're holding this sword like fiercely, like I'm done here. If you're not on the same path as me, and it's a very powerful energy. It's like you stepping into your power. And then we have the Four of Wands. So we see this huge milestone. There could be some sort of reunion coming in for you this week, some sort of celebration. The Four of Wands is kind of getting together, personal life. Could be relatives, friends, family, maybe celebrate. We do have Thanksgiving coming if you do celebrate that. Maybe some Scorpio birthdays. If those Leos of you have Scorpio siblings, which we have several Leos and Scorpios in our family. There is some sort of sense of getting together, and I do feel like there's some sort of peace here happening too. It's going to be a nice reunion where you have the Ace of Swords and you have the Four of Wands. You feel like joy, happiness. You feel like you are around people here that you can trust, and that people that understand you. I do feel like the Four of Wands is a milestone for you too, as well, in your own personal development. There's just some sense here. There's some sense of you coming out of, I don't have to be that person I was in the past. I don't have to work this hard. I did bust my ass to get where I'm at, and now I'm at a place where I know how to work smarter. I know how to make better choices. The judgment card here, right? You're tapping in, you're stepping up, you're making better decisions, all right? You know how to see the red flags. You know when somebody is, you know what? And I also feel like you're standing your ground too, maybe for some of you. You might be making the decision here to communicate with some people, and you might be using this sword here to cut some people out of your life. Okay, you might just decide to be sharp with your tongue and say enough's enough. Okay, we also get this Four of Cups energy here too. So I'm getting, this is where the dating comes in. Some of you, maybe you've been focusing a lot on career, focusing a lot on your future, focusing a lot on your home. Maybe some of you were even thinking about buying a house. You got the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. So you could be signing some sort of documents and purchasing or selling or anything like that. Okay, so anything like that, anything for your house and things like that. So we got the Four of Cups. It's like, I do feel like there's a sense of being bored or stuck and not being emotionally fulfilled. So we've got this dating. So I'm getting that some of you it might be a good opportunity for you to have a little bit of fun and date. If you're in a relationship, getting out there, going with friends, or maybe just planning dates with your friends if you don't have anybody to date. But I do feel like there is a couple love coming around, some of you singles, but some of you have been so focused on other areas in your life that you have really not been ready or open for relationships, or even open to you haven't even been focusing on your personal life with your friends and family and lovers. And this is an opportunity here that it's really showing me that you need this in your life this week. All right, I've got the Seven of Wands here, and I do kind of feel like this is wrapping up the week. This is you standing in your power. The Seven of Wands is you pushing away all naysayers. It's about you getting grounded. It's about you standing in your power and just saying, I love this energy. This is real Leo energy, real strong. You're not a part of my future. This isn't working for me anymore. And this could be as simple as, because I'm a Scorpio and I always have to go and dive down, it's not going too deep, but just just your inner being, your inner self, listening to your inner, this Eight of Swords energy, listening to these old thoughts. You may be catching yourself more so this week, telling yourself these stories or hearing these repeated stories and watching yourself do these repeated behaviors and things like that were the old you. And when you catch yourself, if you catch yourself kind of being pulled in this grumpy kind of, nobody helped me in the past, I did everything for myself type of energy, and it's about you kind of coming out of that energy and not allowing people around you or drama or anything like that around you to really pull you out of alignment. It's okay to notice and cut it out, but not let it drain you or pull you back into a way that you're past that. All right, you're clearly past that. The World card is here, so there is some huge accomplishment happening in your life in a grander scale. There's some sort of chapter closing, and we're moving into the next chapter of your life. And it's with this Four of Wands energy and the World card, like this is a big milestone in your life. So, and with the 11th house, it's talking about something big that you're doing for yourself, for your family, for even your community, or for the world. It depends on what you're doing, right? But it's definitely the bigger picture in your life. You're creating something that is more in alignment with you, and it's bigger than yourself, right? You're finding yourself a part of something bigger than yourself. And I do feel because of that energy, you are going to attract, and I'm sending this blessing out there. I'm sending this out for you, that you are attracting in your soul tribe. You are attracting in the people that need to be in your life, and the people that will influence and help guide and push you to your goals. All right. So let's do Aries through Pisces for those of you that do like Aries through Pisces. I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to shuffle all the cards. I do feel like for some of you, you are pushing away somebody who is either one, they're not in alignment with you anymore. They keep making broken promises to you. You're always waiting on this person, and you have that Judgment card. So you really have to make a clear decision here with that Ace of Swords. Do I cut somebody out of my life? Or we have that Four of Wands card, and we have the Judgment card, which also says, or do we move forward and take the next step? So I sort of feel like, Leo, for many of you, this is either one way or the other this week. We either commit, we either go the next step, or we say bye. We say bye, okay? So let's see. If you're connected to an Aries, I am so sorry. I want to make amends. So it does look like you and Aries may be that second chance. You might be going to that next level in your relationship. If you're connected to a Taurus, it says, sometimes I hear your voice in my mind talking to me. Destiny is taking us down different paths, though. All right. So you haven't left my mind, but I do feel like we're splitting. We're going down two different ways. We're at a crossroads, and maybe we'll meet up again in the future. But right now we have things we have to learn. Gemini, I took the easy way out, but our story isn't over yet. All right. So you might be at a crossroads going different paths, but you may come back around here soon. Cancer, I don't know what to say, but I find you incredibly attractive. Okay, so I'm still really into you. Maybe they did something, or maybe this person just is afraid to speak up and tell you how they feel. Okay. Leo, if you're connected to a Leo, we have, I never used to look at you in that way, and I was also pretending to be somebody else. I was being very superficial. All right, my feelings are changing, so it looks as though things might be moving forward with another Leo. All right, we have Virgo. I'm waiting for an apology, and there's also so much I want to tell you. So it kind of feels like this person I get an energy of you both have to say, I'm sorry about something, you both have to compromise, but also that this person wants to hurry up and tuck it under the rug and move forward. It's like they just want to hurry up and make amends and be friends again, or lovers. We have Libra. I have too much to lose right now. I'm planning on reaching out to you, though. Okay, so they could be in another relationship or dealing with another situation that is just, they need to focus on that. So you will hear from them soon. Scorpio, I want you back, but this was just a fling. Okay, so what's this all about? I want you back, but is it going to be just a fling again? Or is this where you're going to have to give an ultimatum to Scorpio? Okay. Sagittarius, we are not right for each other. I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. All right. So you've got somebody who's got a lot of mental stress, who's not grounded, and maybe not even financially stable, and they just feel like they're not ready for a relationship. All right. We have Capricorn. I know more than you think, and it's long distance. So this could be a long distance relationship. This person spies or keeps an eye, or they think that you're connecting with somebody else and not being honest with them. Or, it could be vice versa. We have Aquarius. I hope I will see you again sometime, but I'm not ready right now. All right. So Aquarius is clearly saying this could be a future. We could try and reconcile, but right now I need my space. All right. We have Pisces. I hide my feelings. I need time to figure things out. Okay, Leo. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, subscribe, show me some love, and take care, guys.